Samantala, alamin naman natin ang naging reaksyon ng Palasyo ng Malacanang sa pagbuga ng usok ng Bulkang Mayon. Si Elena Luna para sa report. Magandang hapon sa iyo, Elena.
Magandang hapon, Habiba. Direktiba ni Pangulong Aquino sa mga kinauukulang otoridad na alamin ang mga detalye sa nangyaring pagbuga nga o sa smoke emission na nangyari sa Bulkang Mayon. Sinabi rin kanina sa katatapos-tapos lamang na press briefing ni Deputy Presidential Spokesperson Abigail Balte na nag-deploy na ang pamahalaan ng Air Force choppers para i-retrieve ang katawan ng mga biktima.
The permanent danger zone, the 6-kilometer permanent danger established. What does it mean when it's a permanent danger zone? That prohibits permanent settlement doon sa area na yon. But activity is not prohibited. What we understand is the local government has restricted activity. And precisely the President wanted to know kung ano yung mga parameters because the 6-kilometer danger zone is something that is enforced by the local government. So sila po yung toka doon sa pag-enforce to make sure that nobody gets hurt. But ngayon, tignan po muna natin kung ano yung magiging resulta ng insidente. The focus now is attending to the injured and of course facilitating the repatriation of the fatalities. So far, the NDRRMC has identified 5 persons who are dead from the steam, in layman's terms, the steam-driven explosion. And there are 7 persons who are injured. I received information from the NDRRMC that wala pa hong pangalan, hindi pa ho confirmed yung mga pangalan and identities, pero meron na po tayong count as to the nationalities. Meron na pong 4 na foreign nationals. While we do have initial information, we'd like to make sure that the information is correct before sharing it with you. But they're processing it now. There are already 2 Air Force choppers that have been deployed to retrieve the casualties. So, yun din po yung pinapatanong ng Pangulo na kung ano po ba yung parameters doon sa danger zone. And as far as our information has yielded, restrict po ng local government yung tourist activities doon. They have to seek permission po kasi merong mga guides that just go up without asking for permission.
May liability ba, ma'am, itong mga grupong
We'll defer judgment on that before being faced with the full facts.
Are there plans for the President to go to Albay?
None have been discussed so far. In relation to this particular incident, none that I've heard of as of today.
At yan, Habiba, ang ating update mula dito sa Palasyo ng Malacanang. Sa tulong ng RTBM, ako si Elena Luna para sa Telebisyon ng Bayan.
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Elena.